What's up, guys? We are doing something a little bit different today. Today we are working on Jack's R32. Stand up.
What's up?
Here we go. So yeah, you may recognize this car from past video, which I'll show like a little quick clip of. And you may recognize Jack from the Grid Life videos and the European Experience videos. I know I don't normally have Euro cars on the channel, and that is because I don't have one yet.
We're prepping it for Wookies in the woods.
We're prepping it for Wookies in the woods.
So we don't die on the tail of the dragon.
So he doesn't die on the tail of the dragon. I'm not going. So these are from USP Motorsports. These are rear lower control arms, and they're camber adjustable, right?
Yeah. So the
Are the uppers adjustable too?
Yeah, the upper's camber, lower is
toe.
Toe. And
Okay.
the same arms.
They're the same, like same length and everything, like interchangeable.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I did the uppers.
That's actually sweet. Okay, so the upper control arms and the lower control arms are the same, and they're both adjustable. If we look up here, we got the old lower control arm here. Here's the new upper. These ones are seized up here, which you've seen in my Honda videos, so we're gonna have to cut this bolt out right there on both sides. But other than that, they shouldn't be too bad. And then he's got some suspension stuff to do, replacing inner and outer tie rod ends in the front and the lower ball joints. So we're gonna get going on that. Could have grabbed the other 1/2-inch ratchet, got more leverage. Oh geez. All right, yeah, let's get that. The whole thing spinning or just that one side? Blade number 2. See, you didn't even bend it. Sorry.
I can't do it.
Let me do it.
It's so nice.
Okay, so we cut through the one side using that. So the Sawzall, and he can almost get it out. Oh man, you're going a little crazy there. I think we should just pop the other side out. Do you still have the chisel? Oh, you almost got it. You just pushed it back in. Nice. Doing things the hard way, I like it. All right, well that's still stuck in there, so we gotta figure that out. I say still try the chisel. Otherwise we might just have to cut it close here. Damn. So we got it out. It was a pain in the butt. Actually, this wasn't strong enough. We had to use a big old pipe wrench, but we got them loose, and then was able to use the vice grips to get it out. But it was completely corroded in there because this is aluminum and that is steel. So, not fun. But it's out now. We can put the new one in. And, well, first we got to do the other side. And then we can put the new one in. Such a tight fit. Just go a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo. That's what I did last time. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Alright, so we got these in now on both sides. They're not torqued yet because we got to put some load on here before we torque these ones because these are just regular rubber bushings. We don't want those to blow out. And we're going to go ahead and start working on the front now. Yeah, hit the side there. Can't get a good whack at it though. Use the Harbor Freight separator will work perfect for that, I think. scary. Did it pop off? Or did it
Yeah.
Oh, it got it.
Wow. Okay.
Very nice.
$20 already.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So a link for this guy will be in the description, as well as a link for probably everything else that he's doing here.
Sick. It stayed in.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the little bushing. So the issue is these little bushings sometimes come out, and then you got to press them back in. Thanks a lot, Volkswagen.
Hey. Oh, PP.
You can put your PPE on.
Don't worry. We got good health insurance. We're good.
I don't have health insurance right now. Jeez, that's so scary, but it works. That works great, man. Oh, yeah. That's like the best purchase ever.
They want $150 for the Volkswagen one.
Is it that?
And that's comparable to the Snap-on for $150, and that's only 20 at Harbor Freight.
And then if that breaks, you can buy like 20 of those before you buy the 150 Snap-on one.
You buy one and you break it. You
break it,
you get another one. You try again.
That's why Harbor Freight's great. I mean, obviously doing this.
No, for some stuff, like their sockets are great. Like that stuff's great. Like.
Well, the other thing too is even if that is cheap, if you're not working on cars for a living and you're not going through those, like you don't got to go get a new one every week, then just buy that one.
Yeah, because like you can rent something like that from the big name stores, but then
you can't rent that from. You can buy that from like AutoZone or Advanced Auto. You can't rent those from them though. As far as I know, all you can rent is pickle forks, and pickle forks tear your boot every single time.
Like I'd put this back in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Uh huh. I love that about this car, that you can just replace that. You know, Ford uses rivets on those instead of bolts. Ford's control arms are literally identical to these pretty much, but they're rivets in there. And I replaced my brother's ball joint. I drilled the rivets out. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare. I will never do that again. Just replace the whole control arm. I wasn't paying attention, but the left and right lower ball joint are the same apparently. How much are those?
These aren't expensive. The tie rods are expensive. I think these are under 20. These are 15 or 20 bucks a piece.
Oh, that's really good actually.
The tie rods for the R32s, the ones I got, are like 80 bucks a piece, but
Inners or outers, or just both together?
for everything.
80 bucks.
Standard Mark IV, you'd be 50 bucks for everything.
Honda Civic Rock Auto, $7 for everything. There you go. It's in. You put the nut on. So far, this is not as bad as you said it was.
Because I want that dope ass tool.
CTA. So this thing's pretty sweet. This allows you to remove the inner tie rod end. It just clamps on. Can't even really see it. There. It clamps onto the inner tie rod end socket area, and then you can just put a ratchet in that square part right there to undo this. Very nice. So we're gonna leave this on here so we can match that. We're gonna cut this end off so we can pull the boot off. We get the new one in there. Looks good. And now we just gotta tighten it and then do the other side. So it needs to be turned up. It's cooling down. I know. There we go. You can see the oil in there. Got a bunch of oil up there. Winter's almost over. We won't need this thing anymore. That is him tightening it with load. So you got the jack under there, we have pressure in the airbag. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. Make sure that if you liked the video, you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more, and thank you for watching. Peace.